So I'm getting ready for Easter Sunday dinner. And actually, what I'm doing, guys, this is not a how-to video. I'm just bringing you into my home and into my kitchen just to let you see what I got going on right now in my kitchen. What you're looking at right here is some cabbage that I cut up. And I have 2 more heads of cabbage that I gotta go through. These are my onions. They're just a regular brown onion, and I have a stalk of celery here that I have to finish cutting up to go inside of this pot with the celery, and I'm going to put in the onions in here as well. I'm going to cut up some more onions to put in here, and this is going to make up part of my stuffing. This is just part of it. This is my trinity. I'm also making up some sweet potato pies, and I have about 8 of these. So I'm going to be making up 8 of my sweet potato pies. And guys, let me pan over here. What you're looking at right here is a bunch of bones. Let me tell y'all something about these bones. I'm making up my own homemade broth. Okay. And again, this is not a how-to video, but these bones consist of, now this ain't no bone. This is a turkey, part of a turkey wing. And these are turkey bones. I have ham bone. I have chicken bones in this pot with my seasonings, and it's a onion here. I just put a great big old onion in here. I don't need to chop it up because it's basically for flavor. The way I came about these bones is when I took the meat off the bones when I make either chicken salad, turkey salad, or if I debone a turkey or debone a chicken. It's how I come up with all of this. Okay? And what I do, I usually put them in freezer bags and put them in my freezer. Let me tell you what my son thought he was going to do with all of this. One day he went to my freezer and he said, "I need to clean this freezer out." And I'm not paying him no mind. I'm in the other room like, okay, that's fine. Now he in the freezer that I don't really like nobody to go into because I keep things such as this in my freezer and other stuff that I have saved for just times like this. I came back in my kitchen and oh my goodness, he had my bags out, thought ready to throw them away with my bones. I'm like, "Oh no, you're not." And I'm gonna tell you what he said. He said to me, "Ma," he said, "you had these in the freezer too long." I said, "I know what I'm doing. I've been cooking longer than you've been alive." I said, "So you're not gonna bother with my bones." So he was so consistent and adamant about throwing my bones away. I'm gonna tell you what I told him. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta lay it on the line with your kids. Now he ain't no kid; he's a grown man. But I said to him, "You know what? You touch my bones, I'm gonna slap you to sleep." I'm not kidding. I will slap you to sleep. I worked hard for these bones. You know, I worked hard, put them away for a special occasion. But he left them alone. After I told him that, he left them alone. But I just thought I'd come in real quick and let you guys see how I'm starting out with for Easter. Now I'm making a stuffing. I'm making about 2 pans of stuffing, and it's going to be one for the church and one for home. Okay, because on the ladies' board they like for me to make the stuffing and things like that. And I'm going to take about 3-4 of those pies down there as well. Yeah, I got some other things I'm going to show you later on. I can't tell you what's in my broth. It's a family secret. Now, people been, making broth for a while out of bones. That's no secret in itself. That's no secret. But what I got in here is, okay. All right, I didn't come to keep you. I didn't bring y'all in to keep you, I mean to say. So, you guys be blessed. And I'll be back with some more of what I got going on for Easter Sunday. All right, y'all make sure y'all give God all the glory. And be blessed. And don't be a curse to nobody. Bye-bye. I'm so glad y'all came back for part 2. In this frying pan, or in this pot, I have cabbage, and that's kale. So I'm having cabbage and kale mixed. And I just poured my batter for my cornbread in this hot skillet. It's so hot that it already started to bake around the sides, guys. See? Can you see that? It's already starting to bake. So I'm going to put this in the oven and let her get nice and brown for our stuffing. And in this pot, let me show you something. I just took the lid off of. This is my Trinity, and it's been on low for the past 30 minutes, and I'm still not done with it yet. But in here you'll find green bell pepper, onions, and celery, and I let it cook real nice and slow and for quite a while, because I want those onions to get nice and sweet and caramelize a little bit for the stuffing. Okay, so I'm going to go away and put this cornbread into the oven. And that great big pot of bones that I was making for the broth is now in the oven. Let me show you that. Okay, so I played a little switcheroo. I put the cornbread in the oven and took out this pot of bones so I could show it to you real good. And I'm not done with it yet. It's been in there for maybe about 45 minutes, I think, in the oven. And I won't be really doing anything with these bones in my broth, because it's going to have to cook down for another, I'd say another 5 hours, because it's not the consistency that I want yet. It's still a little too thin, and the bones still have some marrow in them that needs to come out. And that's, oh, I almost burnt my hand, guys. That needs to come out and get into our broth here. Okay, and I'm about to add in something. I said I wasn't going to tell y'all my secret, but I'm going to show you something. Just a second. I have some sprigs of thyme that I'm going to add into here. And y'all have to pardon me because I'm doing this one-handed, so bear with me, okay? I'm just going to add some sprigs. I'm actually going to add a lot more than that. I'm going to add a whole pack of these this thyme into my broth. And I'm also going to be adding in, this is margarine. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, all kinds of wrong, but that's going to go in here as well. So let me just add a little bit of that in here too. Now it's been in my refrigerator for quite a while. There's nothing wrong with it. Let's add a bunch of that in here. That's going in my broth too. And I'm also, to these onions. Now remember, this is not a how-to video. I'm just letting y'all in on what I'm doing for Easter. I'm going to add in some sprigs of thyme into my onions. That's going to help give them some flavor. It's all about adding in and building flavor, guys. Building flavor. Yeah. Okay. So over here, I'm just going to push this down into my broth. This pot is full of bones. They're not just floating on top. No, no. This whole pot is full of bones and turkey wings and ham bones and ham. All that flavor. Now some of this broth I'm going to freeze, and the rest I'm going to put it in my stuffing. And I'm going to try to pan over here so you guys can see. There's the thyme in here, and I'm not going to stir my onions. I don't like to disturb my onions when I'm caramelizing them. I don't like to disturb them. I let them do their thing on their own. Okay. Wasn't that magic how everything just got all cleaned off and put away? But I put the bones back into the oven, and now I'm going to stir up on these kale and cabbage. So I'm stirring up on the cabbage and kale. I don't want to disturb that too much because I really have everything is cooking at a low rate. Everything is on low. Well, actually, that's what my cabbage and kale is on too. So that's a low on my stove, which is an electric stove. Alright guys, I'm going to put on a pot of rice and we'll catch up in a few minutes, alright? So stay tuned for part 3. Be blessed. Welcome back to my kitchen, guys. Now let's take a look at those onions with the thyme, green bell pepper, and celery. That's all caramelized really good like I wanted. And over here I have some sausage meat that I'm going to be putting into my stuffing, or what's going to be stuffing real soon, into this pan, and that's going to brown up and get all those juices from my meat into this pan. So I'm going to start dropping some of that in here just to let you guys see what's going on right now. And I'll chop this up later. I just want to get it into my pan. I don't like to fool around when I'm in the kitchen too much with things. And I know I'm filming, but again, this is not a how-to. I just want you guys to see what's going on. And I'll chop that up real good. Okay. And my hands are clean, of course. As always, I try to keep my hands clean, or I'll wear gloves. Okay, so I'm going to put the top back on this. And we're just going to pan over here. The cornbread is ready. That's all nice and done. Okay. We're going to keep this moving, guys, because I don't want to be in the kitchen too much longer. And over here, my pot of rice is ready. Nice and steamy. It's the rice. Oh, I need to go wash these hands. Oh, look at that. That's terrible. Yeah, I need to go wash that. So hold on, guys. Hold on for me just 1 second. Alright, I had to take care of these digits of mine. It was looking kind of bad. So I've already washed my hands off. I just wanted to come in and show you my rotisserie chicken that's in my... I have a George Foreman. It's a baby George rotisserie. And you can see my chicken going around and around. And please excuse this, but I've had this baby for so long. And some of that's just caked and baked in there. I wonder if I can open this up and let you guys take a look. I probably can't. I better not. I've never done it before, and I don't want to start nothing new now. But that's the rotisserie chicken. Sure wish you guys could smell it in here. And what you guys are looking at right here in this pan, that's barbecue chicken in my pan. Okay, really quickly, I'm going to bring you in and let you take a look at this cabbage and kale. Looks good, doesn't she? I wish you guys was here to smell all of this. Oh my good grief. So, I'm not going to bore you by putting things together and making up my stuffing, because I'm going to do that off camera, but I'll bring everything together and I'm going to show you guys how everything is going to come together afterwards, okay? But I sure appreciate you guys being here with me. I really do. And here's the rice. So once I have everything pulled together, guys, I will see you in about, well, for you it's going to be an instant. For me, in a few hours. Okay? Alright. Bye-bye. Before I put everything together, guys, I just want you to take a look at this bone broth that I've taken out of the oven. Get down in here if I can and let you see this. And well, I better not do it that way. But here's my bone broth, and you can see some of the bones have charred from being in the oven, and it had a top on it. Oh, guys, if you could smell this. Oh, my good grief. So what I'm going to do with this bone broth, as I said before, I'm going to save some of it, put it in the freezer, let it cool down, put it in the freezer, and I will be adding this for making my stuffing. I did take a little bit out when I made my rice, to boil my rice in as well. And my broth doesn't have any salt in it, because I don't know what dish I'll be making in the future. So I can add salt later, but this has no salt in it, okay? Just throw that in there, let y'all know that, alright? Okay, now I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Bye-bye. But just as I was ready to put just a little bit of my mint onto my bird, and as I'm adding in just a little bit of heat, which is this crushed red pepper, to my cabbage and kale, I get asked the question, Where's the mashed potatoes? Yep, that's what I forgot, guys, the mashed potatoes. And because I flat out refuse to wash potatoes, peel them, cook them, put them through my rice strainer. Well, actually, this is a ricer that you put your potatoes in when they're nice and hot, and it comes out at the bottom. It's kind of like this. You put them in there and smush them down. Because I refuse to do that, this is what I'm going to do. Into a pot, I'm adding heavy cream. Cream is coming up to temperature, and it's gotten to the point where it's just about ready to boil. I'm going to add in that box mashed potatoes. That's right, guys. I'm not doing that other thing. That's just too much work. I have some bacon fat, just about 2 tablespoons of bacon fat. I'm gonna put in here just for some added flavor. So I took that off the back iron, put it on the front. So I didn't need the heat right now. I don't need my heat. So I'm just gonna give this a couple of turns. And into this, these are instant mashed potatoes. Let me show you what I'm going to add in, just to give it a kick, because I'm making garlic mashed potatoes. So I just took this garlic out of the oven. It's been in there, oh, I don't know, guys, maybe 35 minutes, 40 minutes, I'm not sure. But what I'm going to do next here, I'm going to cut this off, and I'm going to show you how creamy my garlic is. Can you guys see how creamy that is? So I'm going to put this into my mashed taters. Let's go to pan over here. Ooh, wrong pot. That's going to go into our mashed. I'm just going to squeeze this out into our mashed potatoes. And when I'm done doing all that, guys, I'll bring it back. Okay, into this, just a second. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, guys. Into my mashed potatoes, I have some Gruyere cheese and some Gouda cheese. You know, some nice smokiness. I'm about to add in a little bit more cheese. And that's no more than your everyday American cheese that I've grated. I'm going to put this in here, bring this all together. And guys, I want to thank you so much for being with me while I put together my Easter dinner, and may make up a plate on Easter for you guys, and we can sit down and have a meal. If you have no one to eat your dinner with, maybe Easter you and I can get together. Leave me a comment, because today is Saturday and I'm putting everything together today so all the flavors can get incorporated into my mashed potatoes, into my kale and cabbage, and I have the chicken, and the stuffing is all done, so everything will get marinated really well with all its flavors. Guys, I'm going to bid you a goodbye, and hopefully, if you'd like to eat with me on Thanksgiving, that too, but I mean Easter, leave me a comment. But I will be going to church. Now this is let me set this here so you guys can see better. That's better. Okay, I'm going to continue to whip that up. But if you want to eat with me on Easter, leave me a comment. Okay? And I'll see if I can make that happen. You guys be blessed, and I love you. Be a blessing to somebody, and don't be a curse. Happy Easter. Bye-bye.